This is Jeff Mucci with RCR Wireless News. We're in Palo Alto, California, meeting with Lissa Franklin, who is Director of Marketing for Telespree. Lissa, thanks for joining us today.
I'm glad to be here.
As we were talking earlier, I don't know that much about the space in which you operate, so maybe you could tell me a little bit about what your company does and the pain points you're solving for your clients.
Well, Telespree does on-device, mobile, wireless service for carriers, and it's really self-service. We have a full range of applications and features, from what we call service enrollment all the way through to account management. And what that really means is a consumer could pull a product, a phone or any kind of wireless device off the shelf at a store and turn it on, sign up for service, pick a plan, and have the device programmed to be ready to go without calling customer care, without having retail agent assistance, or calling and being on the phone with an IVR or anything like that. And then once the device is already activated and the account is set up, the user could also manage their account at their convenience, whether that's just view their account usage or pay a bill, change their plan, add features. It really varies depending on the carrier, what their needs are, what kind of plans and business requirements that they have. We're able to support numerous different device types, whether they're mobile handsets, embedded, notebooks, data cards. We really have the widest range of mobile devices that we support.
So let's understand on the reducing cost side of the equation, how you help carriers. Tell me a little bit more about the flexibility on the distribution side.
We really provide a lot of flexibility for the carriers to have different distribution points. As I mentioned previously, the end user can pick up a device that's not activated and sign up for service without calling care. So that allows the carrier to be able to have different types of outlets where they can sell the product without dedicated retail assistance. And the user can, at their convenience, be able to manage the enrollment, and then after they're actually activated, they can then manage their account at their own convenience.
It seems to me like for clientless activation, you could be a great value to the handset manufacturers versus the carriers. Have you looked at that market and just working directly with the handset manufacturers to help them sell more product?
Our customers really are the wireless carriers, and we do work closely with various different OEMs. We support a very large range of mobile device types, from embedded notebooks to data cards to mobile phones, and the major device manufacturers. But really, our solution is a platform-based solution, and it's based to support the carrier themselves, and it gives the carrier that kind of flexibility. But we do work very closely with the different handset manufacturers or different other OEMs.
Okay. Could you give us some specific examples on, you mentioned earlier Virgin and Dell and iWireless. Can you maybe walk us through a couple examples?
So iWireless is a good example. We have what we call a service enrollment application for them that we, again, everything that we do for our customers is tailored to their business requirements. So there's a iWireless look and feel to it. It supports all their different for their customer base. It's their handsets and different types of handsets. And so what the user is able to do is they can go to a Kroger store, any of the family of Krogers, and pick the product up off the shelf, and then sign up for service. And what's really unique about that specific solution is that the customer is able to sign up their shopper's card, which is unique to the Kroger stores, and then they can receive wireless minutes. So the advantage of something like that is for iWireless, they understand who the user is, and they can provide that kind of promotion, and Kroger is able to get those shoppers into the store, and it's tied into their purchases.
Mm-hmm. Other examples you can share with us?
Sure. We have a couple different types. We offer what we call self-care, which is after the device has already been programmed and activated, how you manage your account.
Sure.
So again, it really varies on what the carrier wants. But we have a couple customers where what they want to be able to do is offer it on their WAP deck. So it goes not only to their current customer base, new customers, but any customers already out there in the market. And because it's a dynamic menu, they can add promotions and features at any time. So it's really up to date. And whether it's pay a bill or change a plan, and again, if they add a feature, maybe it's even time-based. They have a direct communication link with their end user. And again, it can be very specific. It can be specific to a time period or a device type or an area. Our platform allows that kind of flexibility.
Okay. How do your European customers differ from the North American customers?
On one level, they're all similar. They want to be able to reduce costs to care, and they want to be able to minimize kind of manual programming of if it's a service enrollment application or what we call instant activation. Sure. So some of the European carriers that we work with, they wanted to be able to take out the manual errors, the idea of the person being able to punch in or type in some kind of device ID, and really automate the process. So I think we started working with them, and they provide they have different types of devices that they support, and they wanted to make sure that it was a seamless process, regardless of where the customer or their customer, the consumer, bought their device. So I would say it's not unique to the European customers.
Right.
It's really just how we started working with them. We see a lot of the same kind of pain points across a lot of our customers.
Okay. Well, in closing, what else do you want our readers to know about Telespree?
Telespree is really, I would say, a very innovative and flexible solution for not only the wireless carriers, but their customers. So their customers can be enterprise customers, certainly consumers, and also channels and retailers as well. Whether the issue is session-based, being able to do session-based solutions, or whether it is a full-service enrollment, Telespree really has a very broad range of capabilities. We have over 10 million customers served, and so we really try and work very closely to meet the needs of a diverse wireless carrier population.
Great. Lissa, thanks for coming by today.
Thank you so much.